ready for this problem. Mama always taught me, you don't start those, you solve them.
The Western Conference semi.
It's the NBA on 2. Here we go. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Fox, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Fox outside. The 3, Vassell sinks it from distance.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Here's McDaniels. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Out to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell to the left wing. Here's Champagnie. Vassell finds Fox. Clock at 4. Good D by Gobert. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 3. McDaniels passes to Conley. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Here's Fox. McDaniels with some nice D.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Randall, the pass to Conley. He nails it, and we're tied.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Fox missing.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Pass to Gobert. The jump hook, and misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Out to Fox. Now Castle. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Randall outside. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Edwards flexing on him now, bully ball inside.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there to stop the run. And Harper gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Anderson with a screen. And Highland good for three.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Spurs trail by 3. It's Johnson with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Now Highland. Outside Reed. Pulls up, high post. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
On the take, Harper, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And getting where he wants to go, Harper's drive can be so sudden.
The Timberwolves have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Highland looking for an opening. Reed finds Anderson. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is exactly where Anderson prefers to get his looks. Foul line down.
Takes it inside.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Highland. Another one falls for Minnesota. Outside, Johnson. Pass to Harper. Here's Plumlee. Stolen by Reed. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dosunmu is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Minnesota leading by 6. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 5 points.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. It's going to go on Bones Highland, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dillon is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Here's Johnson. Barnes against Clark. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Highland, the pass to Dosunmu. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 7. Johnson inside. He's covered by Dosunmu. Barnes passes to Olynyk. Doubled by Highland. Back to Olynyk. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Victor Wembanyama 3rd. The 4th spot held by De'Aaron Fox.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Randall. He's got 5. And Edwards. The bucket on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A line change here for San Antonio. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here goes Fox, and stolen by Edwards. Dosunmu on the wing. He's guarded by Castle, and the basket by Dosunmu.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. A shot to stop the run, and Vassell is good for 3. Vassell's got 6 points.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Castle. Yep, count it.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Highland, the pass to Reed. Randall outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Vassell outside. Takes the 3. Goes back up. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Highland, the pass to Reed. And here's Dosunmu. Edwards for 3. Minnesota again missing.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
The lead now in single digits.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Randall. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Highland. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Reed for 3. The putback.
Making the save. McDaniels secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Champagnie. Reed against Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
The 3 is up. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Barnes. And here's Vassell from the arc. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got 9.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards connects from outside.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists. Execute. Seeing how things are shaking down. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the power forward. The 3 from Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
There's a screen, and here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 11. Now here's Vassell. 9 points in the game, and he converts the layup. He's got 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
McDaniels from long range. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. San Antonio with the ball. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3, Vassell. Minnesota with a rebound. To the paint. It's stolen by Fox. From deep, Wembanyama connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Randall can't hit. Here's Castle. And he dunks it down.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 7. Here he goes. Beyond the arc. Randall can't hit.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Wembanyama making it look easy.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The 3, Vassell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's Randall. Rebound by San Antonio. Champagnie's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Basket counts.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right form. To break down the defense.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Minnesota with some changes. Dosunmu comes in for McDaniels, and it's Highland in for Conley. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Champagny. Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. And it's Bryant in for Castle. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's going 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Barnes. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Dosunmu, pass to Randall. And it's Randall. With the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And here's a timeout for Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Naz Reid's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Cornette. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Fox. Here's Highland. Three-pointer off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Olynyk passes to Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Shannon's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Outside, Highland. To the inside. Tries again. And Reid with a lay-in. Reid's got his third basket on the night right there.
You can't allow Reid to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Dosunmu can't hit. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
With the drive, that evens the score. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Shannon. Off the mark there with a 3. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Barnes finds Plumlee. Here's Harper. He's got 12. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Shannon. Nails it from 3. Shannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Randall at power forward with Reid at center. Bones Highland out there with Dosunmu. And it's Anderson in at the 3. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Reid. Hits the front of the rim and out. San Antonio trailing here. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. With the 10-footer, Dosunmu can't hit.
That's a chance he typically converts.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Fires the three. Another miss by Minnesota. Spurs lead by 3. Fox right side. Ooh, ripped away. And here we go, the Timberwolves on. Run, and it's Randall with the jam.
What a nice burst. Randall changing ends like a guard that time.
Here's Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Olynyk. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Bryant. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Anderson.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Dosunmu, pass to Reed. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Castle attacking, and he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Reed. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Dosunmu.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Gobert. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Yes, sir! That one goes! And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that to me has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Edwards against Castle. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
Vassell. Oh, missed on the tray. Timberwolves trail by 12. Randall fires. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell! The three is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Conley. Takes a three. The three is in.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-5 run. Now Wembanyama puts up the tray. Oh, what a response by Wemby.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wembanyama rips down the board. Spurs lead by 12. Book it! It goes!
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Up again! Wembanyama sinking the follow-up shot.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Now Vassell jacks up a three. Gobert pulls it down. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.